Good morning, Cancers. It's another beautiful day. Okay, this is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. You are Cancer, no Cancer, feel like being a Cancer. Well, I am glad you're here. Did I say hair? Here. Maybe some of you are getting your hair done today. Okay, Cancers, what is going? Ooh, King of Cups and Ten of Cups. Do tell, Cancer. Do tell. What is that about? What is that about? Okay, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What is the collective energy? What is the collective energy for my Cancers? What is it? Oh, the Devil and the Lovers. Ooh, got some heavy cards going on here. What is the collective energy for the Cancers? What is it? What is it? What is it? The Death card. I specifically, usually when I flip a card, I flip it like this. I kept in my head said, flip it like this so it's upright. I didn't even know, but the Death card, I feel it. Wow, what are you letting go of? Bottom of the deck, the Seven of Swords reversed. I feel like this is just making amends with your past, making some strong amends to your past. This is the Death and Rebirth, letting the old you go. And look, it's a skeleton underneath. She's been stripped to the bones, but there's still flowers, which means, you know, it's growth on what has been lost. I just feel like it's accepting the past for what it is, finally and truly letting it go so something new can be born. It's the Phoenix rising from the ashes, the Scorpio card. What is challenging this? What's challenging the Death card? What's challenging it for the Cancers? Nine of Pentacles. I don't really count that as a challenge. I feel like it goes with it. I feel like you realize your own worth. This is like the minor Empress card, right? The minor arcana card to the Empress card. But this is just realizing. I mean, she even looks like she just realizes it's about the here and now. It's about counting your blessings. It's about being be very appreciative for what you have. Maybe some of you have nice clothes. You have food on your table. You're not struggling like you once were. And it's like, it's just letting go old stories. And I feel like you're ready for something really new to come in. I feel adventure too on this for some reason. Like you're ready just to, maybe you're just ready to burst with anything new and you have this burst of energy and you want to try this. You want to, you know, maybe go here. Maybe you want to start this business. It's just like I feel like almost like a good kind of chaos. What's the reason for the reading? Why are we all here today, kids? What is it? The Page of Pentacles reversed. I feel like this is a lot of things that didn't go your way in the past. But you realize it doesn't mean it has to not go your way in the future. You know, past is past. It no longer exists and the future doesn't exist. And that's why the present is called the present. Isn't that cheesy? I know. That's today's TED Talk. Okay, what's the past? What's the past energy for the Cancers? What's the past energy? The Five of Wands reversed. And I feel like it's reversed because, and it's funny, look at her. You probably had a strong female in your life. Could be mother, could be aunt, could be sister. It could be, for my male viewers, or, well, if you, any kind of female you're dealing with your life who controlled your life, who played people against each other, who made you feel small and always losing in their game. That, you know, you felt like you were a puppet on a string with this person. In the past, is you realizing, I'm not playing anybody's game. And I'm really good on my own. I'd rather be on my own than in this chaos. In this chaos in a game I can't win. Oh, and look at that. Five of Swords underneath. Again, it's a female who took a piece out of that man and she's got a piece in his hand. This is just telling a deeper story. I feel like it's attached to this. And yeah, she looks all innocent, but it's deadly. And it's just, it's somebody in your energy field that kept taking a piece and taking a piece and taking a piece until you were just a shadow of who you once were. And you've just realized, I mean, this is beautiful energy right here. Letting past disappointments go, letting negative energies go, people who did you wrong, letting it go. Just let it go. What's on your mind right now, Cancer? What's on your mind? What's on the Cancer's mind? The King of Wands reversed. Could be a Leo energy on your mind. That is King of Wands reversed, even if it's you or someone you're dealing with, it's someone who struggles with self-doubt. It's someone who struggles with not being good enough, not having enough, always craving to be someone else, something more, looking at other people and wishing that you had that life, always comparing yourself to others. And it keeps you stuck. What is in the near future, Cancer? What's in the near future? What's in the near future? The Six of Wands reverse. Both Leo cards. I feel like this goes together, and I don't feel like this is you. I don't feel like it's you. It's either someone you know already, and they're on your mind because maybe they're reaching back to you because now you're doing really well on your own. And this is somebody who struggles with self-confidence issues, somebody who always feels like that, they have a chip. It's a lot of chips on their shoulder. It's somebody who has a chip on their shoulder and feels like everybody else is the problem but them. People held them back, and they don't take any kind of responsibility for their own actions. And I feel like it's also, I don't know if necessarily it's tied to this, but somehow I feel like it's connected to that, but I don't feel like it's that. I feel like this is family. Five of Wands reversed. I feel like that is either a mother, a sister, an ex-wife, ex-girlfriend, something along those lines. A female that had a lot of power in somebody's life. And you let that go. Meanwhile, there's this relationship, and it's with this Page of Pentacles reverse. The reason for the reading is just, look at all this negative energy, and in the center is Cancer doing their thing. Trying to be something more than what you were yesterday, believing that you deserve great things and beautiful things, and trying to get there. And you are literally bombarded by this crap. It's amazing. How do you see yourselves right now? How do the Cancer see themselves right now? How do the Cancer see themselves? The King of Wands reversed. What? It's the female card. Yeah, in this deck, because I forgot. I'm like, what? Because it looks like the Devil card. That's why I thought it was. The Kings and the Emperors have the female and male counterparts. I just pulled the female King of Wands reversed. On your mind is the male King of Wands reversed. I feel like when you dealt with this person, and it feels very love-like, it could be an ex-spouse, an ex-lover, it can even be an ex-boss. It had you like this. It had you stuck in a certain box that they put you in. And because they're unhappy, you were unhappy. Because they were like kind of, I want to say dead end. It felt like a dead end kind of life where there was no room for expansion. There was no, it's just, you kept looking at other people and was like, why can't we do that? Why can't we have that? I don't understand. And this person, I feel like, and this might sound strange, but I feel like Cancer, you being a water sign and being all about the house and home, you're very intuitive. I feel like you tapped into their energy and kind of adopted it as your own because it's around you. And if you suffered from depression, I don't even think it was your depression. I think it was all of these people. And it was hard to decipher, your own problems to their problems because you're trying to always, help people, that you took on that energy constantly. And this is what you're letting go. This is Nine of Pentacles is just a lot of self-focus and a lot of appreciation and a lot of happiness. But I think when you were with this King of Wands, this was you. You were their counterpart, and you were very, very unhappy. What is the energy coming in to influence this? What is the energy coming in to influence this for Cancer? What is it? What's the energy coming in? The Hermit. That is getting alone in a big way. Some of you could be traveling because I'm getting beach vibes. Could be Nantucket. Why am I getting Nantucket? It's so highly specific. But yeah, some beach vibes going on. But either way, I feel like this is you. Energy coming in is getting a lot of clarity. Listening to your own voice, finding out what you want, not what they want. I think you know what they want. They want more of you to make their life easier. And I'm telling you, this King of Wands reverse and Six of Wands reverse, this Leo here they just don't take responsibility for the shit is in their life. It's been your problem. It's been their dad's problem, their mom's problem, their grandma's problem. It's, it's Big Bertha on the corner of 9th and Main. It's their problem. It's everybody's problem but this person. This person takes no responsibility for the life that they were living up to that point. And you were attached to this. What's in your emotions, Cancer? What's in your emotions? What is in Cancer's emotions? 9 of Wands. This is not giving up. I feel like on yourself. You realize we have 2 9s. That's almost at the 10. You're almost at the 10 of Pentacles. You're almost in the... I love this. This is don't give up. Don't give up. You have been cut. You have been bruised. You have been beaten. You have been abused. I really hope not physically or even emotionally, but I'm thinking you have been. This is a person who has a lot of scars, and you're not afraid and not ashamed of past hurts, because you know it made you who you are today. It makes you who you're going to be tomorrow. It gave you the strength to venture into the unknown, into the darkness, and you're going to come out at the other side. It's just, again, look at this. The flowers are growing within her in the death, and she's got a flower. And the thorns have stuck you many times, but it hasn't, they haven't stopped you, and they haven't, you know, you're not like falling to pieces, and you're not down for the count. You're still moving forward. I love that. What's the outcome here for Cancer? What's the outcome? What is the outcome? The 2 of Pentacles reversed. We shall see what that is. And ooh, those 2 cards look a lot alike. Queen of Swords reversed is at the bottom of the deck, and Justice reversed. Yeah, this definitely feels like a divorce. And you letting this die so something new can be reborn. What's that new? It's you. It's you with your own strength. And maybe like the 9 of Wands is going into the unknown. It's just moving forward. No matter how tough those days are, I feel like nothing is going to hold you back. I mean, you realize this is not a way to live around these people. I'm telling you, Cancer, I feel like this is your family. I feel like this is someone you chose to be in your life because you probably thought they were a King of Wands upright, which means you were attracted to them. They were attracted to you. You thought they had a lot of potential. And this person wasted away every single opportunity, even the chances you gave them. They could have even been a player. King of Wands reversed. We know they have commitment issues, right? Because they have low self-esteem. And whoever gave them attention, well, there they were. They followed the attention because they didn't know how to satisfy themselves. And you realize you're better off on your own and moving your own path and letting this past disappointment go and this unhappiness, because you yourself were a King of Wands reversed with this person, and you're alone, hermit, and happy. You're in your emotions the way, I mean, even though it's a pentacle or earth sign, hermit's Virgo, there's so much water all around it. It's like, I just feel like you're finally in a good place. Or if you're not there yet, you're headed there. Okay, what is this? Death card and 9 of Pentacles for Cancer. What is this? Death and the 9 of Pentacles for Cancer. What is this about? The Death and the 9 of Pentacles. And this feels like letting go of expectations on you. I think people had a lot of expectations on you. And they were expectations you never could measure up to, because it was always a game. You know, you were always at the expense of somebody else's manipulations. What's the Death and the 9 of Pentacles? The Queen of Swords reversed. There she is. I feel like this is you, but in a good way. This is, you had lack of boundaries. You had lack of, you were afraid, maybe you were afraid to tell people no. Maybe you were afraid of not being, I mean, and it's nothing against you, because you're probably very empathic, empathic, definitely. A nurturer, and nurturers don't like to disappoint people. You know what? These people bank on that, Cancer. They know you're not going to tell them no, and they used it to their advantage. But Queen of Swords reverse is you got your inner bitch mode. And yeah, I just feel like where there were no borders and no boundaries, you created some strong boundaries to protect this new path you want to go, this new energy, this feeling alive again. It's like you feel alive after feeling dead for so long. I know it sounds dramatic, but yeah, 7 of Cups reversed. You're no longer confused. Who did I just do? Libra. Libra had it in the coming in. Maybe some of you are dealing with a Libra. 7 of Cups reversed. You're no longer confused. You're no longer lost. You're no longer sad. You're no longer depressed. I feel like this, I mean, look how heavy this energy is. disappointment, nothing ever going your way. But you can't, these people wouldn't allow you to be happy. They because they're unhappy. And if you're happy, they're going to lose you. And then, it's just they constantly tried to point out everything you did wrong. That's what made them happy. What's the Page of Pentacles reverse? The reason for the reading. What's the Page of Pentacles reverse for Cancer? Yeah, it was illuminating why your life felt so boxed in. Why you felt like your dreams weren't happening. Why you couldn't. You were stuck at this page. You were stuck at this page when you're like, I'm 43 years old. I should have this by now. I should be doing this. Why am I still living these same lessons like I'm 23 years old? Page of Pentacles reverse is because it's illuminated. Why? Because you didn't have the proper support system around you to grow. Just like, it's ironic. Look at her. I was thinking of this and then I looked down at the card. She is growing a massive flower, I must say, and she's got a watering can on her back, and it shows every single day she goes and nurtures this flower. She gives it the proper water. She's given it love. She's given it attention. Cancer, you weren't nurtured. You were nurtured. You were a flower trying to grow in a desert of dryness. These people, and you are a water sign, you need to be in your emotions. You need to be in that water, and not in a tsunami of emotions, because if this person gave you emotions, it was shit emotions, right? They probably gave you that a lot, but you weren't properly nurtured. You weren't properly attended to. So how could you grow, How could you see your own beauty within? How could you see that when you had people around you constantly pulling your petals off? But now it's illuminated of why things have been not working out for a Wands reverse for so long. Okay, what's this Five of Wands reversed in the past? Tell me the Five of Wands reversed in the past. What's the Five of Wands reversed in the past? Yeah, the King of Cups reversed. They didn't want to give you what you needed. They were emotionally unavailable. You were dealing with some serious, they probably had mental issues and imbalances, but they were emotionally unavailable to your needs. I'm getting mother father here. Even though it's a Five of Wands, it just feels so motherly or maternal or some female older than you. Then we got the King of Cups reversed. They were emotionally unavailable to you. So therefore you pick somebody, and it's natural. Almost any psychology book on relationships will point this out, that you tend to pick your surroundings. What you grew up in is kind of the spouse you end up picking, or your long-term partner. So you because it's normal to you. It's normal to be deprived. So you pick somebody who just kept depriving you until you just realize one day you had nothing left. Like all your cups were empty. It's sad. It's really, really sad. And I'm telling you, I hope actually this story does not resonate with anyone this week, because this is really, really sad what you went through up until this point. And realizing, oh my gosh, I have been giving myself away my entire life to people. Oh my gosh, my scalp is just like tingling. I've been giving myself my entire life to people who never appreciated me. And it's just like that realization, huge realization. What is this King of Wands reverse on Cancer's mind? What is this King of Wands reverse on Cancer's mind? The Ten of Cups reverse. How unhappy you've been. And Ten of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. It's family, it's legacy. This is not a story of a Cancer in one relationship. This is many relationships. This is growing up. This is your household growing up, your household, with a partner, could be friends, just realizing you've been getting the short end of the stick most of your life. Queen of Wands and the Six of Wands reverse. I didn't ask, but it was in my head. I asked the question. I just didn't ask it out loud. Why is this coming in, the Six of Wands reverse? Because you realize your own strength. You're going after your own dreams. You are the Nine of Pentacles, the Death card, and the Queen of Wands. You are attractive. Queen of Wands, Aries energy is, they're confident in their choices. They go after their own dreams. They don't give two F's about what people think. And that itself is very, very attractive as well. This Six of Wands reverse, it could be you reflecting on your lack of being properly, like your ego was really destroyed for a long time. But you know what else I'm getting really strongly is when you're in this energy, these people will try to come back and tear you down because that's just what they do. That is what they do. But it's up to you how you handle it. It's you. You need to get that Queen of Swords out and create some strong boundaries. You teach people how to treat you. Remember that. Nobody can treat you like shit if you don't allow it. You don't even entertain it. You don't fight with it. If they call you up, just say, yeah, this conversation isn't happening, and you hang up. You just don't entertain this anymore. You have to treat people how to treat you. Teach people how to treat you. What's this King of Wands reverse? How you see yourself? What's this King of Wands reversed? The King of Pentacles. You see yourself as this, but you've been living like this. This is king to king. King to king. You've been living in a very passionless, I'm going to make up a word right now, a passionless, a purposeless life. You have been kept down and you haven't even, like your own, because people didn't want you, they weren't nurturing your gifts, they weren't nurturing you. They didn't want you to see what you could do. So you had to find it on your own. You had to go and be a hermit. You had to go within. You had to really analyze. Hermits analyze, right? You had to really analyze why this was happening over the course of your life. Because I think within you knew you had a lot of gifts to work with. You had you probably had a drive, an inner fire, right? You had this inner fire that was being suppressed. But now you know where to invest your time, your money, your energy. And I don't feel like it's here anymore. I really don't with this. I don't feel like it's here anymore. What is the Hermit coming in? This is just, I think, getting some deep analyzation. But what is this Hermit? Yeah, the Four of Cups reversed. I feel like this is after the Hermit. Four of Cups reversed is getting out of emotional neutral and now moving, getting up and moving. The Four of Cups upright is being bored with one's life, feeling just... This has been going on so long. It was so normal to you that it's like happiness, I think, was far and few between, happy moments. And you became so accepting of that. It's really sad. It's like almost, no, I don't want to say that, but I don't want to manifest that one. But yeah, the Four of Cups reverse is really, oh my gosh, now my eye is like jittery. This is getting to me, this reading. The Four of Cups reverse is realizing how many people have rejected you. How many people have overlooked what you had to offer that you just started to shut up. You started to shut down. This is, I mean, he looks like he's shut down. I feel like you've been shut down in your life. When you analyze and get into this Death card and Nine of Pentacles and realizing, it's just realizing the beauty who you are. You get up from that tree and you realize you didn't want any of those cups anyway, these people around you. And you go find another tree, Cancer. You go find another place. What is the Nine of Wands in your emotions? What's this Nine of Wands in Cancer's emotions? What is it? What's the Nine of Wands here? What's the Nine of Wands? Yeah, Queen of Pentacles. We have true pair on the board. And I feel like these are both you in your emotions. You're not giving up on yourself because look at that. This is you healing the masculine and feminine side of yourself. This is you being able to do it all. The Queen of Pentacles and King of Pentacles run a business together. But I do feel like this is, in your emotions, it could be a relationship coming in. It could be a Taurus. It could be a Capricorn. It could be an Earth sign. But I really strongly feel this is you because this has been you all this time. King of Wands reversed, right? Now you're the Queen and King of Pentacles. You feel complete within yourself. And once you feel complete within yourself, you have this newfound respect for yourself and realizing what you can do. And some of you could be starting your own business. You could be finally putting yourself out there. Maybe some of you haven't worked in a long time and that has been scary, but it's like this big energy push of just pushing you back into your life and investing in yourself and realizing you don't need shit people around you to take from you anymore. They've been taking so much from you that you couldn't invest in your own life. Wow. Well, where was I? I think that was here. Yeah, the Queen was up here. In your emotions, you realize The Nine of Wands, you're not giving up on yourself. You realize you can do it all, because the Queen of Pentacles can do it all. She runs a home, she runs a business, and she doesn't let nerves overtake her. And maybe you have in this past, these people, you were very nervous. You were always second guessing everything you did because they were very, very judgmental. Okay, tell me about this Nine of Wands again. Yeah, and Two of Wands reverse. You were always waiting for someone to help you out. Like Two of Wands is trying to pick a path, right? Holding the world, waiting for someone to come rescue you or tell you where to go. And this is you choosing. When I look at the Two of Wands reverse, I think of the Ace of Wands. This is you grabbing that wand and making a choice. And what are you making? For you, a new beginning for you. What is this Two of Pentacles reverse in the outcome? What's the Two of Pentacles reverse as the outcome? What is it? The Star reverse. Yeah, I was going to say not. Two of Pentacles reverse is feeling unbalanced in one's life, feeling unsure, feeling rigid by life's disappointments, being afraid to have faith in your own decisions, and therefore feeling unhealed and hopeless. This is a card of feeling hopeless, right? I feel like this is you realizing it's in the outcome position, because if you stay with this, that is the outcome. Two of Pentacles reverse, Star reverse, because these people aren't going to allow you to follow your dreams. They're not going to allow you to follow your path. They're not going to allow you to get any kind of balance or self-worth, because it doesn't suit their agenda. Tell me about the Two of Pentacles reverse and the outcome. Yeah, Ten of Wands reverse, but you're putting that burden down. I was curious. I cannot agree with tarot on certain cards. Like, why would a Two of Pentacles reverse be an outcome? Because I feel like this is Cancer just done. This is you. Something happened that pushed you to the very effing edge. And you're so tired of taking on their karma, taking on their problems. You just can't do it one more day, and you're dropping them. Ten of Wands reverse is dropping a lifetime of crap. You're dropping the way people treat you. You're dropping the way people disrespected you. You are dropping it all. I feel like the Fool energy. Some of you could just be like, I'm jumping in my car and I'm going anywhere. Yeah, Eight of Wands. That came out when I was thinking of you guys, meditating on your energy. Eight of Wands. You're going anywhere. I don't even think you know where you're going. You just have to get out of here. You have to get out of this. It's just this huge, it is a huge, huge thing. Death card doesn't come out for any kind of minor instances. This is a huge life event. Yeah, Four of Swords reverse. You're no longer waiting for people. You're no longer being put on hold by people. You're getting up and you're moving forward. One more. Give me another one. Two of Pentacles reversed. And happiness. Four of Wands. There you are. And the King of Swords and the Nine of Cups. That's funny in the center. This is all what's happening. Didn't I say 10? Oh my God, it keeps going, Cancer. It keeps going. Two of Swords, getting your peace back. Getting this peace back, because, I mean, this guy can't have one more sword in his back. I do feel like something happened to push you to this edge. Ten of Swords, Two of Swords. It's just you took two of those swords, and I feel like some of you are really moving or traveling and getting a lot of physical distance between you and them. And Nine of Cups is going for your own happiness. And it's a guy by himself, you know. You're not inviting this party to a party of one. You're finding your own happiness. King of Swords, Four of Wands. Four of Wands is, fours talk about foundations, honesty, trust. All those things matter a lot to you, Cancer. You are about the house and the home. Your home life is very, very important to you. Stabilization is a four. This is you now finding your own stabilization, because you are adopting the King of Swords energy. It's amazing how we have, I think this was reversed, Page of Pentacles reversed here. And we had a King of Wands reversed down here. And now you're a King of Swords upright. You have got clarity on what you need to have a balanced life. You have clarity on who you need or who you don't need. And now you are erecting those boundaries. You're using that sword. And it's like, I dare you, come at me. Because this is you protecting your home. Doesn't he look like he's protecting this? You are going to protect your peace. Outcome is Two of Pentacles reversed, because you haven't had peace. And you're tired of not having a peaceful life. You're tired of the drama, and you're going to protect this. You're not going to allow the drama to come, in your home again. Okay, Cancers, that is what I have for you this week. I hope you guys have a splendid rest of your week, and I'll see you next week, guys. Take care.